guys. I just wanted to tap in a little bit and just kind of share something that we did with the family today. We're actually driving back. We did a field trip for these guys back here for my son's third grade class. It was actually pretty interesting. We went down to, I'm not sure if some of you heard of it, and if I chop the words up, I apologize in advance, but we went down to Casa Grande, to the Casa Grande ruins. It's actually really cool. Some of that Arizona history that we briefly talked about before, but there's a lot of historical sites out here in Arizona. In fact, Arizona holds like the first, I guess the way we'd say it is the first U.S. archaeological site at Casa Grande ruins. And what that is, Casa Grande ruins is it's Casa Grande because it's like one big house that's old. It's, I believe, thousands of years old. That they say was used by indigenous people at that time. And they call them in the readings they call them Indians. But I think they want to be referred to as the Sonoran Desert people, something like that. So, but it was really interesting just to hear about it and watch it. Watch some of the movies and videos about it. I definitely really encourage you guys, if you get the chance, to go down there and just learn some of that history. From the ruins down there, and the whole grounds of the ruins, it had everything from there was a museum that showed some of the architectural history of what they use as artifacts, like pottery, their tools, their day-to-day living things. And it was really interesting to see that. Now from there, and my son had this 10 pages write-up that we had to do for every single thing at it. It was kind of stressful, but it was fun. I know it was stressful. It was stressful, but it was fun. But from there, we went to this other place called Picacho Peak. Again, that's all part of U.S. history as well. It's a U.S. national park. And at this Picacho Peak, it was actually heavily involved in the Civil War in some of these southern territories of Arizona and New Mexico. But that also has a pretty rich history. It was involved in the Civil War. You can read up some of the stuff that was there. And again, we had a write-up that we had to do there as well. We kind of learned more about the history. It was used as a postal route for the U.S. Postal Service, which was cool. So we did that, and that was a pretty fun day we did as a family. On the way back, we stopped by some, as we would do for some real estate people, as we stopped at some new builds out there. And it's actually, that area is also a booming area in Arizona. You're going to find that as we go through Arizona, we see some of the sites that we'll go to some of these outskirt areas that there's not a lot of, there's a lot of land and there's a lot of upcoming homes that are there. And you'll find that some of these homes start in the 200,000s, which is really cool. If you're looking for investment properties, looking for things, you want to get them at that right price for a new build, that's perfect for an investment property. And there's a bunch of some of the big builders that are down there. I think we saw Meritage, we saw D.R. Horton, Richmond, America. And I'm sure there's much of it. We just did kind of a brief drive through, but we went down through the city of Casa Grande. It was there. So it's something that I think you guys might find pretty cool. What did you think?
Well, as you guys know, when we were at the ruins, I'm not a big fan of dirt and getting dirty, but we made it through. Me and Ellie made it through. But it was nice. It was nice to kind of get out of the city area and take a drive over there. I did enjoy taking a look at the new builds because that was my first time out to Casa Grande. It's, not somewhere where I want to spend the majority of my time.
Yeah.
However, it's great for first-time home buyers, or if, around there is your budget and you're looking for an investment property or for a family to live in, it's a pretty good area to look at. My name is Brittaney Badger, a realtor right here in the state of Arizona. So if you're thinking about moving here to Arizona, hit me up. I usually am not in the Casa Grande area. However, I do know plenty of agents that service that area.
And as we go through some of these, as we visit the different sites in Arizona, the different places in Arizona, you can bet your bottom dollar that we will be looking at some of the new builds. That was Brittany's one of the first things she did when she had a little free time was, where are the new builds out here? I was right behind her on that. So you guys can guarantee that we're gonna check it out. We're gonna get you guys that information that you may be looking for, if that's the area you're looking to move or buy some property. So,
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, guys.